charge them.
That's right.
Our guy, it's a company in Wisconsin offering employees microchips to replace ID badges. It's hosting a chip day party to plant the devices in the employees, and our guy Ron Mott is at the party. Hey, Ron, how is it?
Hey, Hoda and Matt, good morning to you both. You know, we all know people complain that their companies treat them like machines. Well, Three Square Market is sticking it to their folks today using these needles. Now, let me show you first what this microchip looks like. It is about the size of a grain of basmati rice. So Patrick here is the CIO. Andy is a licensed body piercer, so let it rip. We're going to see this now.
I got it.
I can't look. I can't look. Needle is in. Chip is in.
Bingo.
Not very much blood at all. Patrick, how'd that feel?
Better than get my wisdom teeth out.
Okay, and you're still conscious.
Yeah, I'm great.
Melissa got chipped yesterday, but you had to be talked into doing this. How long did it take you to say yes to this?
I was a little hesitant at first, but I had 7 days to think about it, and once I learned the facts, there was no question in my mind.
Okay, one last thing we want to show you over here, Hoda and Matt. Go ahead, Steve. They can buy their goodies here in the break room by just using their hand. Real quickly, he's going to get a Kit Kat bar. And it's paid for $1.06, guys. So the question again, as we asked you last week, are you ready to be chipped, guys? Let's send it back to you.
I'm kind of I don't know that I would do it.
No?
Would you do it?
I don't. For the convenience of it,
Yeah.
maybe.
Maybe?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Not for a Kit Kat bar.
Maybe for
Maybe for a Klondike. Certainly not a Kit Kat.
Ron, thanks. Hey, let's go to Dylan. Dylan's got more. You've been asking folks about it.
We've asked on Twitter, would you be willing to have a microchip implanted? And not surprisingly, 93% said no. What's wrong with this? It's
Yeah.
easy to keep
Hello?
around.
Yeah. All right.
All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem Rakah Kwadash. Double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone who taught us his truth and warned us of the RFID microchip, which is the mark of the beast that was prophesied in the book of Revelation, the 13th chapter and the 16th verse. And salutations to you, Akim, out there that's still standing upon your watch, keeping an eye out for the prophecies, basically, as you can see, it's here. The RFID microchip is in full effect. And, Esau is going to push this thing worldwide for people to get the RFID microchip, which is the mark of the beast, And don't be surprised if you see, your family, your loved ones, willingly accepting this RFID microchip, because the Most High is only reserving a small remnant, which is the elect and 1/3, who refuse to take and accept that mark, So I'm not going to make this too long. And we can call it from there. This is Revelations 13, verse 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. Because America is the extension of the fourth beast in the book of Daniel. And pretty much Esau sits at the seat of rulership as the fourth last rising beast that was going to be the rising empire of the nations. And Esau wants to make himself be the God of the earth, he wants to play the role of the Heavenly Father. And by doing this, he's instituting this RFID microchip, okay, which is here, which is in full effect. It's not made mandatory, but it will soon to be made mandatory. All right. And that's what, where it says, and cause that as many as will not worship the image of the beast should be killed. All right. Because in order to reject receiving this mark, you have to reject, Esau's government and his the statues that they set up for people to get this mark. It says, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man. And his number is 600, 60. A score is 20. 20 times 3 is 60, and 6. So that's the 666 mark, which represents the number of man. Okay. So let's go to the next chapter and let's find out, what the Most High said as far as to those who received that mark. All right. This is Revelations 14:9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, because they're going to be putting it in your, chip in your brain, and in your right or left hand. It don't matter which hand you get it in. It says, verse 10, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. And the Lamb, represents Yahweh Shai when he returns in the chariots to bring the elect's deliverance. So to those that receive the RFID microchip, they're going to be part of that destruction. They're going to be a part of the wrath that the Most High is going to bring to the earth by thermonuclear fire, as well as the lasers from the chariots that Yahweh Shai is coming in with the angels. Okay. And the smoke of their torment ascendeth up forever and ever, and they have no rest day nor night who worship the beast or his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. Okay. Here is the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of the Most High and the faith of Yahweh Shai. Okay. And that's, us, the hopeful elect, who, hope to be a part of those that stayed in the faith unto the end and didn't accept this mark of the beast, that's kept our faith in Yahweh Shai unto the end, whether unto death or unto salvation, to be beamed into the chariots. Okay. So I just wanted to put that out there, and, I hope you Akim up and edified, and, stay vigilant. And stay circumspect, because, we're in the time of Jacob's trouble. All right. And with that, I say shalom.